Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to the Healed Healer Tarot. My name is Angel. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel where we learn, grow, and expand together, working to raise the collective conscious one unique soul at a time. I help unique souls self-actualize by raising their vibration. This channel is dedicated to spiritual enlightenment, self-actualization, and aligning to meaning and purpose in life. So if that is something that you are interested in, then you are in the perfect place at the perfect time for the perfect reason. All we have is the now, so whenever you come across this reading, it is indeed the perfect time for you. However, we do draw upon the energies of the cosmos to help guide us like a roadmap towards your highest good and your greatest soul's vibration. This is a general collective energy read for the energy of the day for Friday, January the 27th, 2023, all being born to the energy of 35, culminating to the vibration of 8. The key word for today, beautiful soul, is resilience. Your channeled intuitive astrological messages. As the moon enters Taurus, it is an optimum time to put together a practical plan and push through to the finish line. Dig deep. You are resilient. You can and will accomplish your goal. Today is an optimal time to work on your health and wellness, weight training, aesthetics, and working out. Today is a day of beauty and pampering. It's also redecorating and being creative, putting a creative and beautiful flair on your environment. Also working on your body, inside and out. Embarking upon self-love journey, nurturing and loving yourself just as you are, resilient. The energy of 3 talks about I believe. So you're working on the things that you feel very strong for, the things that you really believe in, the things that you're trying to create, the things that you're trying to build. The energy of 5 talks about I think. It also has a belief perspective to it as well. We function out of our core belief systems. What we think, how we respond, and how we react are based on our perception of the world. And the energy of 8 is all about what it is that you decide. So today is a day of deciding to work on oneself. That 5 energy talks about the body, arm, leg, arm, head, building your temple, nurturing your temple, loving your temple, and really pouring into yourself. That energy of resilience. So let's go ahead and look and see what the energy vibration is around the collective. We have the energy of Venus, which is also a Taurian energy. And Venus energy, what was Venus doing yesterday? Venus energy yesterday, just looking at my notes here, entered into Pisces. So Venus will be in Pisces for a little while, about 2 months or so. And then we have the energy of the moon entering into Taurus. And Venus is ruled by Taurus. That Taurus energy is all about the home. It's all about creative building. It's all about planning, preparation, saving, putting money up for the long term, establishing a safety net. So you could be putting a lot of time and energy into building or putting some money away. Especially with the way the economy is going right now, it makes a lot of sense to really start to put a little to the side, and not necessarily in your banking systems, but to make sure that you have money on hand. I was also talking about this in another build where we were talking about making sure that you have your personal documents in a safe, secured place, fire safe, water safe, easily accessible, and also ready to go or ready to move at any given point in time, as we are in unsettled and uncertain times. So we just don't know when we may need to have an exit plan. So if there's any thoughts around your safety net, your security, your home, making sure that you're doing the needed repairs to your home, that you have the needed repairs done to your car, that you have money on hand, that you have some resources put up. I know one of the big things that everyone's been complaining about, not only gas prices, but like the cost of food, the cost of eggs, the cost of things like that. I remember growing up, my mother had powdered milk, right? There were certain things that she did. We canned fruits and vegetables, and we put stuff away so that we would have them for hard times. And so, you know, at the beginning of 2020, we had a similar thing where we ran out of toilet tissue, and we know that paper products are hard to come by. Glass products are also hard to come by, the sand. So things that we usually are made in glass bottles are becoming harder to find. And then the things that we can't put in bottles other than glass, the price of glass has also gone up as well. So just be mindful of how you can streamline your income. Maybe you can cut out some things so that you have a little bit of extra to save. For some reason, I'm getting that with this Taurian energy and with this Venus energy as well. It's all about being prepared, preparation and planning, beautiful soul. For the collective, spirit, what additional messages do you want for the collective? What should they know? Opportunities coming in, actions, potential obstacles, and potential outcome. So when we talk about an outcome being potential, that means there's energy around you. We have choices, right? We have the energy of free will. Some will choose the left-hand path, some will choose the right-hand path, and some will choose the middle path. However you choose will lead to a different potential or a different outcome. So even though we all are resonating through or traveling through or experiencing the same energy, we're experiencing it in different ways based on our own individual vibration, based on our own individual perception, just like the energy of the day, what we believe, what we think, and how and what we choose and decide. For the collective, spirit, for Friday, January the 27th, 2023. That energy of 8 talks about tapping into your core strength and your resilience. It's also an energy of fortitude and strength. Thank you, Spirit. I am so grateful. We have here, releasing the burdens to stress, taking back your personal power. You're setting yourself free from something today, something that could have been wearing you down, causing you a lot of stress and anguish, something that you've been carrying for a really long time. It's like now you've come to the realization that this is no longer your burden to carry, no longer your burden to bear, and you're releasing it is the way this energy is coming through. The Queen of Wands energy is also that energy that talks about loving yourself, pampering yourself. It's an energy that talks about beauty and magnetism. It's also an energy that talks about creativity and an energy of influence. So there's a lot of beautiful energy that you have around you today. Tapping into that creative muse and building something that's going to help to sustain you and your family for the long haul. I'm also getting with that 10 of Wands energy, that resilience, that you've put a lot of time, energy, work, and effort into something, and now you've accomplished it. So you have this new creation, this new thing that you've established, that you spent a lot of work, a lot of effort put into it, but it will definitely have big gains and big rewards. For the collective, spirit, what does the collective need to know? We have an energy of temperance here. If you were definitely working on something, now is a time to celebrate. Now is a time to rest. So if you have already pushed through and you've already established something that you spend a lot of time and energy and attention into, you've been working on and building it for a long time, now you've reached that level where you can now rest and kind of like just be in the now and celebrate what it is that you've accomplished. So take that time to be in the now, to rest, pamper yourself, love yourself, nurture yourself, but to celebrate with your family and friends as well. Celebrate your wins and your victories. That makes so each one of your victories, each one of your successes that much more important, because you take the time to truly enjoy it, to relish in it, to feel it. We're always going from one thing to the next. It's so important to really sit in the energy and take the time to just enjoy the bounty of your accomplishment. You've put a tremendous amount of work, effort, and energy into something. The last thing you want to do is just move on to the next thing without celebrating yourself and celebrating your victory and your win. The 5 to the 3 energy brings us to that energy vibration of 8. So this is something that's bringing a lot of elevated energy for you. It's also bringing in changes. It's an energy that talks about accomplishments and forward movement. The bottom of the deck, yeah, 10 of Cups, you can't make it up. This is wish fulfillment, dreams and wishes and admirations and things coming together, coming true. There's something here about happiness and fulfillment that you have around you today. So what are the actions? Actions are potential obstacles for the beautiful collective. This is something I was getting it as an energy of something that you don't even really quite see coming in. It may be something that takes you by surprise. It's like one minute you were working really, really hard on something and you felt like it was never going to end. And then all of a sudden, boom, the finished product, it's there. And you're like, wow, I thought this day would never come. So there's an end to the hard work. There's an end to the stress, burden, and worry. You've released that energy, and this has forever transformed and changed you. You're very balanced, you're very grateful, and this energy here is all about your renewal. 8 energy talks about transformations, changes, and renewal. So there's something here that talks about you not being the same as you were before. Whatever this process was, whatever this was that you were doing, it's definitely transformed and changed you, but it's transformed and changed you for the better. You've transformed and changed into this very stable, very open, very peaceful, very grateful, very balanced energy. It's like you no longer stress and worry about things. You know that you can overcome. You have that energy of fortitude, strength, and resilience. So let's see, what is the potential outcome? Ooh, yeah. Overcoming your fears with the devil energy. Something just to look at the bottom of the deck. You're overcoming your fears here. You're no longer afraid. You're not afraid to get started. You're not afraid to put yourself out there. You're not afraid to move outside of your comfort zone. You're not afraid to meet new people. If you were afraid of going on social media or doing something live or, public speaking or whatever it is, you're no longer allowing your fears to hold you back. You're ready to move forward. You've transformed and changed because your confidence is high. That was that Queen of Wands energy. You're very confident now. You're very self-assured and you're very empowered. And you now know that you don't have to be afraid of opportunity. Opportunity is how you grow. What's the culminating energy? There you go. 6 of Cups. This is an energy of contentment, of pleasure. You have a lot of energy that just talks about nostalgia, happiness, contentment, pleasure. It's a very good energy that you're in today. Look at this, and we have the energy of the world. Whatever it is that you've completed, beautiful soul, you have victory and success with it. Relish in that accomplishment. Celebrate your wins and your victories. Congratulations to you on all of your accomplishments. Congratulations on your leveling up energy as well. And just share this with the people that you love and the people that love you the most. That has been your energy of the day, beautiful soul. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I am honored and I am truly grateful. If you haven't already done so, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that like button. Share this video with those that you believe could benefit from the messages, and subscribe. Become a part of the Soul Joyner family where we learn, grow, and expand together, working to raise the collective conscious one unique soul at a time. And that unique soul is you. Until our soul paths cross again, Soul Joiners, I am wishing you love, peace, blessings, happiness, and abundance be on to you. Have a blessed and abundant Friday. Namaste.